Hey guys, it's Danibelle. I hope you guys are having an awesome day today wherever you are in the world. It's a beautiful sunny day on Sugar Bell, and guys, we're working on our 12 builds of Christmas. Believe it or not, we're already on day 10 for our 12 builds of Christmas. Pardon my voice, I've actually been sick with a cold this week, so I sincerely apologize if my voice is a little hoarse. We've done the last couple builds inside, so today for our day 10 of our 12 builds of Christmas, I wanted to do an outdoor build. I figured why not wrap up our 12 builds of Christmas and the last couple builds by doing a few bigger builds. This one I wanted to do a giant light display around our house, so let's speed things up and get going. I'm super excited. So starting off, I'm just putting down this ice path. I love this path. This is super cute. I found this on Pinterest, so I'll be sure to list the custom design code information in the description on the video, because I feel like this is a pathway that we can probably use into January and February. So even though the holidays will be over before we know it here in a week, I thought it would be cool to have this path because I figured it's really versatile for as long as there's snow on the ground on the island. I like the look of this. I think it's going to be great. I figured after we do a giant light display, this would easily be converted into a really great ice rink or ice fishing pond, something of that nature. So we'll definitely have to do some more frozen or cold type of builds on Sugar Bell while we're still in the frozen winter season. So yeah, definitely loving this path because I think it's going to be super versatile. I'm also laying down this snowy path. This is one that I sort of switched out for our leafy path on Sugar Bell. For those of you that are subscribers and have been watching the entire Sugar Bell journey, we started Sugar Bell in the midst of fall, and so I really love all the fall colors and items in the game of Animal Crossing New Horizons. So I was a little bit sad to see it go temporarily here for the winter season, but I'm really excited that there's so many amazing custom paths that people have created. So I'll be sure to link that in the description. For anyone that's newer to the game, it's super easy to switch out. As long as you pick a path that has similar style pieces, it's very easy to just swap it out on your custom design app on your Nook phone, and it'll automatically change whatever you have down in the game already. So basically every path we had down that was the leafy path, you just match up the coordinating piece shapes and then it'll automatically switch it to the snow path. It's just really great because then after the snow is gone and winter is over, it should be hopefully easy to switch out again for something that's a little bit more spring based. Okay, so just catching up, we're putting out some items. We have these really super cute illuminated reindeer. These are customizable, and of course we have to have Rudolph here in the front. So I'm just sort of moving them around here. These first four in the yellow color, and then Rudolph is of course white with the red nose. And then we have a Toy Day sleigh. I love the Toy Day sleigh, guys. This was, I think, the money item that you get at the end of Toy Day last year for 2020. So for anyone who missed that, it's a great item. It was definitely highly sought after because it was the last piece of the puzzle, so to speak, after playing Toy Day last year. So it's been really great having that item to work with this year ahead of the game so that we can sort of incorporate it into our builds leading up to Toy Day. So we also have these illuminated presents, which of course are customizable in a few different colors, and then these illuminated snowflakes. I love these. I put these in front of the house because I wanted them to be prominent. I also added a couple of little storefront items on each side of our house just to make it look a little bit larger, which you'll be able to see here as I'm running around doing the build. I really love the storefront items, and I'm really excited to hopefully use more of them for our next outdoor build for tomorrow, for the 11th build of Christmas. Okay, so we have this cute little green gazebo, and then I'm just sort of putting out these little ornament garlands. I love all of the ornament items that they put out this year for the holiday season. They're super beautiful. Love all the different customizations on them. You can do anything from the warm, rich red and green Christmas tones to something a little more fun and playful and girly like the purple or pink. I really love it. I'm also loving this frozen fence. This is also a new 2.0 item that I think a lot of us really wanted last year. It was really hard last year building in the winter time, trying to use Gosh, I think I mostly use those, the ice partitions, the frozen partitions, trying to use it for fencing. So it's really great to have a legit fence this year that's part of the frozen collection of items. And then just putting out some more of these little ornament trees. I love that. And these little festive trees that of course are from the OG list of items from last year. I really love the different coloration, and I'm really excited actually to see a lot of these ornament pieces at night. I've seen them on Pinterest and things like that. They illuminate really nicely, so I'm excited to see how this comes together. Once we get everything put up, we'll be sure to time hop to the evening time so we can see how it all comes together. FYI, I don't know. I guess I wasn't thinking about it just for the sake of being able to see the path as we're putting everything down. But generally speaking, a big tip for anyone that's newer to decorating with these illuminated items, it's actually a lot easier to decorate with these in the nighttime. So if you're looking to do a big light display, I highly recommend maybe either waiting until nighttime or time hopping until it's dark, just because it is a lot easier to sort of see the color combinations and what the finished product is going to look like. So I definitely highly recommend that. The only reason I'm doing it during the daytime today is for the sake of getting the footage on video here. It is really hard to see getting footage in the evening time, so just for the sake of that. But yeah, definitely recommend that. Try decorating in the evening time. It for sure makes it easier. All right, so we've created a little area here by the bridge, and now I'm just sort of decorating these diagonal bridges. These are really hard to decorate. You have to kind of get everything just in the right squares since everything is sort of horizontal and vertical. But with these bridges being diagonal, it's a little bit of a challenge. But I think we're going to be able to fill this in nicely with some of these ornament pieces. I love the pile of gifts. I feel like I've overused it this year, but you know, are there really too many prezzies in the world? I think that all the prezzies are great. So really liking how this is coming together. I think what I want to incorporate now though are some of the I guess you call them like light posts, some of the new light posts that you can get with Nook Miles. They're street lamps. That's what they are, with banners. And I love the customizable banners. Check this out. We'll have to take a better look at it once the video footage is slowed down at the end. But these light posts with the banners, you can actually use custom codes on them. And if you use a custom code that has the transparent or clear background, it actually omits it from the banner. So it just looks like these cute little wreaths flapping in the breeze instead of having a weird background. Yeah, I'm really loving it. Super happy with how the Animal Crossing team was able to get that going for us in the game. All right, so now I'm just adding a few little plaza benches here over by our little ice rink. I love the look of these. They're really fancy, perfect for the holiday season, and I love that they come in a plethora of different colors. If you didn't happen to get the color that you had hoped for in your Nook Miles kiosk, you can definitely pop over to Harv's Island and for a few bells get them customized by Reese and Cyrus. Totally worth it. I'm really loving that we have that option nowadays. Okay, so just putting in a few little items like this cute little frozen mini snowman. I love that. That's a new 2.0 item. And then just filling in things like this giant illuminated tree and this giant ornament. I love how you can fill up a huge open space with these ginormous items. They're really cool, and I'm really excited to have them this year. Okay, so let's turn off our construction app and we'll take a peek at everything. I think for the most part we've got it pretty well taken care of. I might go back and switch out some of these bushes for holly bushes just to make them a little bit more festive. I always definitely find in the builds a few things I want to swap out or move. But I like how this looks. I think it came together nicely. Norma's checking it out, so that's super great. Really excited to see the villagers. Dom is here too. Oh my gosh, I love him so much. I also added some of these ornament items here on the walkway. I just thought I would add a nice pop of glow once we are able to get over to the evening time to check it out. I love our little skating pond. I think this is going to be perfect, not just for this season, for the holidays, but once the holidays are over, we take down all of the Christmas decorations and Toy Day decorations. I thought it would be great to sort of convert this into another fun little area. So it's nice to have this base down already for that. Love the little gazebo. The gazebo is a great new 2.0 item as well that's customizable if you don't like the green color. Yeah, I really like how this came together. You can see here in this shot right here, you can see the porch with the two storefronts and how much it adds to the house. But let's go ahead and time hop to the evening time because I really want to see what it looks like. Yay! Oh my gosh, I love the glow. And check out the pine trees too. All of the little pine trees that Isabel decorated really add a lot to the builds. I love all the lights, guys. Christmas, I think, is my favorite time of year. It's just such a special time, not only for friends and family, but just a cozy, fun time of year to enjoy life and not really think about all of the difficulty in the world going on right now. It's just a nice place to relax, and I'm really loving how these street lamps with banners turned out. Love the coloration of the blue and the white here in the front. So I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I like how there's sort of like a mix of the blue, and then as you go forward, there's sort of green and gold and all the different colors. So you could really do a lot with your islands with things like this if you just wanted to go with a blue theme or white theme, or just do the simple neutral toned items. I think it would just look incredible. So I hope you'll give this a try on your island. I suspect that most of us have probably already put up a ton of decorations. But yeah, I'm really excited with how this turned out, and I can't wait to spend some time on Christmas Eve with Jingle and with our villagers on the island. It's going to be spectacular. So I'm sure you guys are looking forward to that for yourselves also. Yay, I actually really love this ice path. I think the ice path that we used here for the ice rink, it just has a really cool glow to it, especially in the moonlight. It almost looks shimmery, which I think is amazing. I love the detail in that. Love the little holly berries scattered throughout. Again, any of these custom codes, I will be sure to put the custom design creator information in the description of the video for you. I'm also going to update Sugar Bell's dream address for anyone that's newer to the channel. I hope you'll check it out. I'm doing it a little differently this time. I released the dream address early instead of doing a grand release at the end, just so we can all share in the holidays. So here's the dream address. Please check it out. If you take any pictures, I'm on Instagram at Peppy Crossing Play, as well as on Pinterest. Tag me. I would love to see any of the pictures you get. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Wishing you all an amazing day. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one.